at the Harper's Bazaar Icons party this past Friday. Nicki went on her Queen show on music to talk about the incident and, express her feelings on how she feels about Cardi.
You're angry and you're sad, and this is not funny, and this is not about attacking. This is about get this woman some fucking help. This woman is at the best stage in her career, and she's out here throwing bottles and throwing shoes? Who the fuck is gonna give her a fucking intervention? Get the fuck out of here with this bull. You niggas don't care until somebody's fucking dead. You niggas want somebody to fucking die until y'all stop. Until y'all stop this bullshit laughing at this shit. This shit ain't fucking funny. You put your hands on certain people, you gon' die. Period.
Period.
Who ends the sentence?
I was listening to it because I've heard it 3 times now.
How does it make you feel each time?
Well, each time I feel a little bit different, right? Like I first heard it and I was like, wow, like she's really upset. The second time I heard it, I gave her congratulations. You played yourself because I was like, you antagonized this situation. It escalated. Who are the days that you're talking about that thought it was funny? And Cardi B's always been the same Cardi B. 2 years ago, Cardi B was fighting on Love and Hip Hop. It's the same person. We're acting as if just because she's got popular music, she's all of a sudden evolved into this mature woman who's ready to be, putting aside things that happen on social media.
Right.
This time I'm listening to it and I'm going, but you're at a great stage in your career too, and you're antagonizing this situation.
And getting into shenanigans.
So, Nicki, maybe you need an intervention too. Because you was just going at Travis Scott, now you're going at Cardi B. You need an intervention too. And who's the days that are perpetuating this?
I didn't understand.
Am I the they? Because I'm on the radio and I want to see you guys compete in hip-hop as women. I think that's good. And you guys could have linked up early on, but you didn't. You didn't take the opportunity to do the motorsport video together because of quote-unquote scheduling. And then it came out that you had a verse in there that needed to be changed because Cardi felt like you was trying to take a swipe. And then whatever dealings behind the scenes.
This weekend, when people would ask me, I would see people in Maryland, and they'd be like, so, what do you think about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj? And I would be like, well, normally I didn't have an answer. But then I thought about it. I was like, here's the thing. Because all of them were like, we like Cardi. That's like what a lot of people were airing on. The truth is, Nicki plays the heel in this because we know her. And she is the heel. That is who she plays. And part of that, kind of like the interview we had with Russ yesterday, which will be up on YouTube later, sometimes you have to acknowledge the role you play in being the bad guy. I had to do that with myself. After I met 1,000 people and they were all like, you're not as much of an a-hole as I thought you were. After I stopped being offended by it, I was like, so what do I do on the radio that makes me appear like an a-hole? I must say certain things. Nicki at some point will have to look in the mirror and be like, why am I the heel? Why am I the bad guy? Cardi, I'm sure, is part bad guy too. We just don't know her as well. We know Nicki so well at this point.
Well, and also, that's what Nicki spent some time doing on Queen Radio yesterday on Apple Music was outing some of the comments that Cardi has made to women in social media, et cetera, et cetera. But I say, Nicki, why are you doing that? Because people did that to you when you went after the blogger girl in DMs.
Right.
And you've clapped back at people. Now you're trying to say, look, Cardi's not this innocent girl that you think she is. Nobody thought she was innocent, though. At least if you've been paying attention like we have in New York City, because we've been watching, she been clapping back at people. She been fighting people. She been calling people roaches. She been calling people all type of crazy names, wilding on her Instagram.
But you would agree that Cardi is generally, she's been sort of the media darling for the last year.
What? Because when she comes and you meet her and you do an interview with her, she's a great person to be around.
And she is who she is. She doesn't change.
True, but I'm just saying, I love Cardi. I think she seems amazing, but I don't know her as well. Nicki will show you real quick all sides to Nicki. She's very upfront about who she is. I'm not saying Cardi's not. I'm just saying I don't know if we've gotten as much from Cardi.
But Cardi has shown you who she is. She's hood. She's the type of girl that, if you keep pushing her, she's going to throw a shoe at you.
But even that's not negative. You see what I'm saying?
Some people look at it as negative.
Nah, that's just her being real. What I'm saying is Nicki's alleging that with Cardi, there's more to it than that. There's You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's true or not, and that's just Nicki alleging it.
Well, and then we're acting as if Nicki's been phony. Nicki hasn't been phony.
No.
She's been crazy the whole time.
Nicki cannot be phony. She only knows. Otherwise, she wouldn't be getting on the radio every week for an hour and ranting and raving. This is who she is. And that's why I think it's easier for people to
What year did y'all have beef?
2012.
It was that long ago?
Me and Nicki?
Yeah.
2012.
It's 2018, guys.
She's been showing people for at least 6 years. So, but I will say, I can't listen to that audio again because it's
well, you're gonna hear it again.
We're gonna hear it again for sure.
new people are gonna tune in. It's a big story, man. I don't know what do you want from me.
Also, Dreamville Festival is canceled due to Hurricane Florence.
Yo, listen, that's hurricane super serious. People are evacuating right now. They're saying it's gonna be one of the worst hurricanes to hit landfall in a very long time. And there's another one, Isaac, right behind it. And so J. Cole had to pull that North Carolina festival. It was like 3 days, Ebro. 30,000 tickets sold, all refunded.
No, but they're doing the right thing by getting ahead of it early, refunding, and yes, this is not a game. This Hurricane Florence is headed directly. There's no, sometimes they show the path of the storm and it's like curving along the coast.
It looks like
this thing is going directly into land.
We gotta call Shawnee Culture because that's where his family reunion was at.
South Carolina, right? When's he leaving?
He better hurry his ass up.
Okay,
my brother's in Georgia. Today's my brother's birthday.
You called him?
I called him the other day. He was down there for a family reunion also, and then going to
the white family?
The white side of the family, yeah.
Interesting.
No, I think it's his fiance. It's some white people, but it's his own wife. Yeah, some white people that I'm not related to.
Okay, got it.
That's your flashing lights for the Thomas Eagles.
Yo, so that's it. That's Ebro. What you think about it? Was he right? Was he right? Was he wrong? I think he made some valid good points. So I wanted you to get someone else's perspective besides my own. So, you can have some clarity to the situation. But other than that, I'm out.